Hey Cardinal fans, I'm here with head football coach Clint Killough for another episode of Football Walking Talk. Coach Killough, can you talk about what were some key factors from Saturday's victory over Lamar, offensively and defensively?
Yeah, solid performance in all three phases for the most part. The one disappointing thing on the offensive side is I thought we should have capitalized getting points off turnovers. That was the biggest thing. Other than that, we operated the offense at a high level. We had a quality 2-minute drive to end the first half. We came out of halftime and executed a 12-play drive. That was huge from a momentum standpoint. I thought defensively, we need to limit the explosive. They had a couple explosive passes on us that, we're too good to let those things happen. But other than that, I thought they played extremely physical. They controlled the line of scrimmage against a team that's ran the football really, really well in this conference and against really every opponent. So they did a tremendous job in that. And then special teams wise, we created a turnover. We created momentum with our coverage and our return unit. So was proud of the performance.
Yep. And then now talk about and piggyback off of the offensive performance. Zach Calzada was named offensive player of the week. Can you talk about how his preparation leads up to his preparation each week to the game, and talk about his impact on the team's morale?
Yeah, and we've been very critical about Zach during the week, just in terms of making sure that his preparation is exactly what it needs to be. I think Coach McQueen does a tremendous job with getting him ready. Him and Richard Torres are ready to go every single week at a high level, and that's a testament to a quality football coach. But he's got a ton of really good players around him too, and he'll be the first one to tell you that. So he gets out there and he operates and he does his job and he commands the offense. He can put the ball anywhere he wants with his arm. So just get out there and do your job. Football can be a pretty simple game.
Yep. And then leading up to this week, we're playing SFA away at SFA. They've been kind of like a weird balance of a team. They have a couple good wins, and then they had a loss against East Texas A&M last week. How do you use that to prepare for that team this week?
Yeah, I mean, they're a really good football team that is coached really well. Coach Carthel does a tremendous job. He's done that for a really long time. They're extremely talented. The skill on the offensive side is as good as it gets. I think they have some really, really quality running backs that cause some problems. The quarterback can put it where he wants. Defensively, they got tremendous defensive speed as a unit. They play really, really hard, and we're gonna have our hands full for sure.
All right, well, Cardinal fans, make sure you tune in to ESPN Plus at 2 o'clock this Saturday for UIW versus Stephen F. Austin. This was Football Walk and Talk, sponsored by Frostbank.